Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Bat Châtillon 155-55. It's the Tier 9 French SPG. It's located on the south spawn of Erlenberg, and it's under the command of Malkavian Strasser of the Bird Clan. Now, this is the single-shot version of the Tier 10 autoloader. Game on! Well, the 155mm is capable of 680 alpha, 48mm pen, and 7.6 meters on the burst radius, between 12 and 27 seconds of stun. You'll notice as he's driving along, the turret is actually turning. Yes, this is one of the few Artys that actually can shoot in a different direction to where the hull is facing, and that means this Arty can relocate very quickly once it's actually fired to avoid counter battery. In fact, you could relocate whilst you're watching the fall of the shot to see where the enemy is. He's driven into the edge of the map and now he's repositioning himself. Okay, he's looking north at the moment because he's expecting an LTTB that's been spotted up there and a few other enemy tanks. You can see the rescue's off to one side, but now it's moved and he's dialing in on the Barask. Okay, so that's... In fact, there's an FP4202 coming over, so we could welcome him with a shell. Rouse out. Close. Not quite. And he's changing position. He's not making use of the fact that that hull actually can be facing a different direction from the vehicle at the moment. I think he's, obviously, he is relocating, but he's actually thinking of moving north. Rounds out. This should be closer. It is. 355 hit points of damage from that one. Standard reload for this Arty is 28.76 seconds. And we can see that Malkavian's got 24.89. And the kill just went to... Well, it was the FP4202 went to the star 1 on our team. Rounds out. Going for the brass. Splashed him. 72 hit points. It won't make him happy. He's lost half his hit points already. And if he keeps getting hit, he'll have to leave. He can't be effective as a tank if he stays there. And in fact, he just took another hit from the other Arty on our team. And that one is a GW Tiger P, and he's a little further over to the west, near the cap area. The next shot goes after the IS-3, but lands behind him. It did stun him, but he got rid of the stun fairly quickly. He's using that position where you could, the bit of rubble where you can poke over and still get shots and use your gun depression, but you're still only showing the top of the turret, so to speak. It's a good hull down position there, but it's being occupied by an IS-3. Rounds out. That's a direct hit. 190, and he has to leave, because if he doesn't, the next shot will kill him. And it does, but it's not from us, it's from a Skoda T56. Okay, we're 5 up on the enemy at the moment, so you can see he actually was moving there and changing position. Now, from this position, you can actually shoot over to the other side of the map. You can see that there are numerous buildings where tanks tend to hide behind. That one went long, didn't hit the turtle, and the turtle's in a battle with the Shrek. Now, it's bad news for the Shrek because he doesn't have much armor. The turtle does, and he's obviously going to get another shot into our Shrek, and he does. But we're getting ready to shoot the turtle. I think the Shrek's still trying to get away. They're still slugging into each other, but we can get a direct hit now. Rounds out. Looks good. Yes! 48 hit points of stun, and more stun assist. He didn't get a direct splash there. I think the shell hit the side of the building, but that turtle is now trapped. And in fact, actually, he could go down very shortly. The Shrek, though, is really suffering. He's lost a lot of hit points. And in fact, the Shrek's the guy who gets the kill on the turtle. And the enemy Arty's just been killed as well. We've got guys in the rear of the enemy lines. Look at this. Waffenträger dives into the water to try and escape. We've lost sight of them. But the AMX 1390 is moving in with 5 tanks up on the enemy now. There's the Waffenträger. Rounds out already straight away. And it stuns him. He couldn't see exactly where the guy was. But at least he got some stun. And now we're picking up stun assist. In fact, we've picked up loads of stun assist already. And I'm pretty sure we got some there as well. Because the guy was backing up when the Arty shell hit him. And he's gone. He's been taken out of the game by the T-28 prototype. The enemy are now down to just 6 tanks. Okay, we've got an RU-251. He's near our cap area. Rounds out. Bit of a snap, that one. He didn't actually dial it in. But the problem is that RU-251 is threatening our GW Tiger P, and he has already taken a hit. So the GW could... Oh, and the GW has been wiped out by the RU-251. So that's bad news. We lost our fellow Arty in this one, the GW Tiger P. We found another target. It's a T-34-3 near the enemy cap area. Rounds out. That landed very close to him. Oh, now that's the target we really do need to kill, the T-30. Now, can we get a shot on him? He's fairly low on hit points. Unfortunately, we've lost sight of him. Our guys are getting together and grouping together. No, that was more guesswork. The good thing about this Arty is it's very fast if it needs to move. 56.3 kilometers an hour maximum speed. So if he wants to get about and escape from that T-30, he can easily run away from him. The problem is we can't see him at the moment. And I think he's got cruise control on. He's accidentally reversing. And I'm not sure he knows that, actually. That's why his reticule's bouncing around quite a bit. Okay, rounds out on the T-30. Gets a direct hit. Yes, he backed up whilst he wasn't watching. It's very easy to accidentally hit the reverse or the forward button and move about without actually realizing that you are moving about. The T-30 is trying to interfere with the others who are making their way towards the enemy cap. In fact, we might have a shot on the T-30. We fire in, snap. And it was close. So we did get a critical hit on his tracks, but I'm afraid it doesn't stop him. And now the enemy T-34-3 is trying to join that T-30. There's the T-34-3. And again, he's moving about whilst in the aim. I'm not sure if he's actually meant to do that or if he's doing it deliberately to try and get a good position. Okay, spotted a Waffenträger. Now he scrolled the aim over there. There's much quicker ways of doing that. That's a direct hit. He definitely got a direct hit there because the shell disappeared without an explosion. So he's hit the Waffenträger, and Waffenträgers don't have much armor, so he might have got a penetrating shot there. He's already up to nearly 2k of actual stun, assist, and 944 of actual damage. He might just have doubled the amount of damage, or not doubled it, but certainly increased it. And if the Waffenträger was still there, he would have taken a splash from that one too. Now he's still trying to position himself so he can get a shot on the T-34-3. He's moving about whilst he's aimed. I think he is doing it deliberately. Pretty sure he is. Some people do it accidentally. They move about. And okay, so the enemy have got left the Waffenträger, the T-34-3, an SU-130PM, an FV-207, and that's it. That's all they've got left. 4 tanks. We've got 5. Oh, now we just saw the tracer suddenly appear from this bank here. So we know that's where the FV-207 is. He is over on that side of the map. He's in grid square B1. That's where he was located. That's what he was looking at the time. There's the T-34-3. It looks like he's stuck actually, but not quite. Okay, trying to get a shot. The turret's turning, but he's waiting for it. He's not dialed in yet. Almost. Rounds out. Looks good. It's right onto his rear for 315. That was a good shot. Now the Bat Chat 12 tons making a quick scouting run, and I think they know that's where the enemy Arty is now. The Bat Chat just got taken out by the Waffenträger, so we didn't kill him, but he's still there, but he's probably a bit angry right now. Rounds out the T-34, close to 66. He's a one-shot, and the T-28 prototype is going around the corner to take the kill, and he does. And now we've got the Waffenträger. We can see he's got half his hit points there. He's sitting in that bush there at the moment. I think he's still there. We're still loading, though. Our Star 1 moves in. We fire the round in and splash him. Unfortunately, the Waffenträger gets the Star 1, but the T-28 prototype takes out the Waffenträger, which now means they've only got one enemy left, the FV207, and he's on that bank there, just behind the tree line. The T-28 prototype and the Shrek are the last two members of our team, other than the RT. He's given it one last go to try and get him. No, unfortunately, couldn't get him blind. But he is there. Either that or he's moved south for the winter. And I think they're about to find him. We really do need to get a shell loaded as quickly as possible. The moment they spot him, that's when we need to get a shell out on him straight away. He's there. There he is. He's been spotted. Rounds out. It does hit him for 176. The Shrek goes in for the kill. He's raised his gun and that's it. Game over. Victory. Here's the end of battle stats, and that was an ace tanker game for Malkavienstrasse of the Bird Clan in the Bat Châtillon 155-55. Congratulations, that was a good one. He got a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits in that game. He managed to get 13. He got a Confederate medal for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on his team, at least 6 tanks subsequently taken out by other teammates. And in fact, in this game, everyone he hit was taken out by another teammate. So, yes, maximum number of tanks hit, but minimum number of kills. Unfortunately, let's have a look at team score. Well, we can see the highest damage in the game went to the T-30 on the enemy team. He got 3,293 hit points. The second highest damage went to the Waffenträger auf Panzer IV on their team with 2,660. At least one of them, because the other one didn't do as well. But the highest damage on our team in third place turns out to be Malkavienstrasse. He actually did get that one, 2,487. So third place on damage. He is the highest damage on his team, by the way, and it was the winning team. When it came to kills, though, he's much further down the table because he didn't get any at all. But the high scorers were the T-28 prototype, the Shrek, and our Star 1 on our team as well. And on the enemy team, their T-30 and their Waffenträger auf Panzer IV, they got 3 kills as well. In second place was the Scharfschütze 4 and the other Waffenträger, and on the enemy team, their T-34-3 got 2 kills. When it came to base XP, we can see Malkavian got that one, 1,195 to him, 1,031 went to the Star 1, 1,013 went to the Shrek. So he did the best on base XP in that one, mainly because, yes, he was hitting those targets, getting them stunned, and getting stun assist off the as well. If we look at details, we can see he fired 22 rounds in that game. Well, you get 36 rounds in total, so he didn't even get close to emptying his mag. But he got 5 direct hits on the enemy and 1 penetrating shot, 17 splash. Now, can we guess which one he penetrated in the game? Well, it's actually obvious. The one he got the blind hit on, he did actually penetrate the Waffenträger. And yes, he got a lovely roll. We don't know the exact value of that roll, but he did get a penetrating shot on that guy. That was that blind shot that suddenly disappeared without any explosion. He also got 17 splashes, 2,487 hit points of damage, all of it at more than 300 meters. Damaged 8 of the enemy, didn't get any kills, but he got 191 hit points of damage resistance and 3,068 hit points of stun assist off 18 stuns, and that's where he got the ace tanker. On a free-to-play account, he made a profit of 9,497 credits, and he also made a profit on XP as well with 2,390 to take away. So very well done. It's actually highest base XP, not highest damage. It was the highest damage on your team that you got, because of course that's true. It was the highest there. But when it comes to the how well you played, you were definitely the best player in the game, because of course your base XP was much higher than everyone else. And so yes, you got special pride in that bit there, because you actually did have an effect upon the battle. So I hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel, leave a little comment down below so it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.